Hey everybody, welcome to Dollar Workout Club. We're doing a cardio and core day today. My name's Lynn, this is Natalie, and this is Drew. And we're gonna be your instructors for today. So I'm in green, and what that means, I'm gonna be doing the modified or less intense versions of the exercise. So if you wanna do that, follow green. Natalie here is gonna be doing more of an intermediate level in yellow, and then Drew's gonna be doing the advanced level in red. So when we go through the exercise moves, we'll talk about green, yellow, red, so that you know who to follow, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna show the basic core movements that we're doing today. We're gonna then go into the warm-up and explain the entire workout to you guys, and then we're gonna jump right in, okay? So first showing the movements we're gonna be doing, first Natalie's gonna be showing how to do a burpee at a modified level. So you're gonna actually place your hands down on the main level. Then you're gonna step your feet back one at a time and then back in one at a time, and then you're gonna reach up. So she's doing the green, which I'm gonna be doing. So make sure if you're doing green, you're watching this movement. So back, back, forward, forward, reach, okay? Back, back, forward, forward, reach. So that's how you're gonna be doing the green motion of burpees. Then for yellow, Natalie's gonna be in the same area, keeping your hands down just like you normally would for modified. But the difference is for yellow, you're gonna jump your feet back, you're gonna jump your feet forward, and you're gonna jump up. So it's a little bit higher of intensity, jumping back, jumping forward, jumping up, going at as fast of pace as you possibly can for your level, okay? Then for advanced, Drew's gonna be doing the killer burpees. So doing it this way, you're gonna actually jump your body down to the ground, making sure you touch your chest directly to the ground. Then he's gonna jump his feet back up and jump up into the air. So again, down, chest to ground, feet jumped in, back in the air, okay? That's the red level of burpees. Next, the thing that we're gonna be doing is side plank. So what we're gonna do first is show you the different levels of side plank. Now, for a beginner, I like to choose something that's a little bit higher up. You could use a chair pressed against the ground that's a little bit lower, like she used for the burpees, but the higher the chair is, the easier it's gonna be. And since the core movements are a little bit tougher, I prefer to use either a taller table or a higher chair. So Nat is gonna show this movement. So you're gonna use your forearm and you're gonna place it sturdy on the chair, make sure it's pressed up against something, and then you're gonna have your feet stacked out, and you're gonna make sure that you keep your body in alignment. So you're kind of lifting up right here, you know, engaging those obliques right there, okay? And then you're gonna be doing that same motion, but on the other side for another 10 seconds in the workout. So both sides are gonna be worked on your oblique and core. Now for the intermediate level, so that was for green, and for the intermediate yellow level, you're gonna be doing side plank but on your knees for added support, so less weight. Same motion, she's lifting up right straight from her core, she's keeping those obliques in tight, and she's using a little bit less intensity by having her knees there for support, keeping her body up, and she'll do both sides as well. So for the advanced level of side plank, you're gonna be, again, getting on your forearm, that never changes, but now you're gonna be on your feet, okay? Now you can either stack your feet or you can put one foot in front of the other, whatever is easiest for you. And you're gonna be doing that if you're doing the hardest red level, okay? So those are actually the only two basic movements we're gonna be doing during this exercise. We're gonna go ahead and get into the warm-up, me and Natalie, and while we're doing that, Drew here is gonna explain the entire workout for you guys, all right? So follow us for the warm-up and then listen to the workout as we go.
Exactly. Just because it's two movements does not mean this is going to be an easy warm-up, you guys. We're doing 15 rounds. Each round is 1 minute long. We're breaking up that minute into 3 sections, 20 seconds of burpees, max number of burpees you can do in 20 seconds. The next 20 seconds is going to be side plank. You're doing 10 seconds each side for a total of 20 seconds, and then we're resting for 20 seconds. So 20-second burpees, 20-second side plank, rest for 20 seconds, 15 rounds total, and it's only a 15-minute workout because our philosophy here at Dollar Workout Club is we believe in working out smarter, not longer, okay? So 10 to 15-minute workouts, that's all our workouts are. And so let's go ahead and get warmed up. I'll get warmed up with them, and we'll get started with the workout pretty soon.
Let's just do one more. So we're gonna do 15 lunge twists. Then we're gonna go into downward dog. For me, when I'm doing downward dog, I like to bend my knees because I don't have as much flexibility as these two. So it's okay if you need to bend your knees, stretch out your arms. We're just holding this for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Then we're just gonna jog in place for just about 30 more seconds, warming up. Hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit warm. and relaxed. Make sure you get your water ready because we're gonna jump right into the workout. Like Drew said, it's pretty intense. It's gonna be a straight 15 minutes. All right.
Drew said only 15 minutes. By
Only
the end of the
15
15
He didn't say
minutes,
that,
you're
did
not
he?
going to be thinking only.
You know those Fitspo pictures that are 1 hour is only 4% of your day. What's your excuse? Well, what would that be? That would be 15 minutes is 1% of your day? What's your
This
excuse?
is gonna be a
Just kidding.
hard 1%, but you're gonna love it.
Yes.
All right, we guys ready? You
Yep.
guys ready for this? All right.
Okay.
We're
3,
starting in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Good job, guys. You have 10 seconds left of burpees.
Make sure you're focusing on your core when you're doing these. When you're doing these burpees, keep that core
One,
in tight.
switch.
All right, over to plank. Make sure to lift up that side, lift up those obliques, really squeezing in your core, you guys.
Switch.
Switch sides. This goes fast, okay? So keep the clock rolling while we switch sides. Whew, and break. When you have these 20 seconds breaks, it might seem like, oh, that wasn't so bad, but as you keep going in on the rounds and getting tired, that 20 seconds will go like that. Make sure you get a drink of water, have your sweat towel around if you need it,
Okay,
and get
in
ready.
position for burpees in 3, 2, 1, go.
And remember, at any time, if you need to change levels and follow, if you're following green, you think this is too easy, then go ahead and follow yellow. Or if you're following red and it's a little too difficult, then go down and follow yellow instead, okay? So go at your own pace. This is about you,
2,
making the workout best for
1,
yourself.
switch.
All right, side plank.
You want to get into that position as fast as possible.
Keep those hips up.
3, 2, 1, roll.
Ooh. Really starts to burn. Woo. And all right, another break. Woo.
2 down, right? That's 2
Yep.
down.
2 down, 13 more to go. You can do this, okay?
So
Pace
easy.
yourself.
Just kidding.
Pace yourself through the
It's not
moves,
easy.
especially through the burpees, but challenge yourself.
We have 5 seconds left of
All
our
right.
rest. 3,
Fast 20 seconds.
2, 1, burpees. Focus on speed here. Try and get as many burpees as you can in that 20 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes what's good is to count how many reps you're doing in that 20 seconds and make sure you're staying around the same amount, or maybe even try to beat yourself, during each round to keep that intensity up. We're almost there.
Okay, switch.
All right, side plank. Woo. Make sure you're really squeezing up from your body, squeezing those obliques.
Switch.
Make each side count since it's only 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1,
Woo.
rest.
Ah,
You know, if you notice you've been starting your side planks always on the left side, maybe switch it up and this time start on the right side.
So
So that way you're getting the full 10 seconds.
Good idea.
Because you lose a second or two when you switch positions.
great advice.
All right.
Woo.
5 seconds. Get in position. 3, 2, 1, go. How many burpees are you guys getting in 20 seconds? Leave it in the comments below. I want to hear how many you got, how fast you can do them. Usually I can do about 6 advanced burpees in 20 seconds. But then usually I slow down to 5. Oh, switch. Sorry, guys.
I feel like Drew's gonna be reading the comments later to make sure no one beat him.
20 is where I'm at.
Ready, switch.
Woo!
Woo. 3, 2, 1, switch. When you're doing those side planks, you really want to make sure too that you're not dropping down to the ground too much.
Yeah, you might notice that your shoulder and forearm are getting a decent workout during this too. That's normal. It's working several different movements because of the position that you're holding yourself in.
All right, get in position in 3, 2, 1, and burpee.
Make sure you focus on your breathing, you guys. When we're doing these type of high intensity exercises, you're gonna find that you're out of breath, especially when you're doing the side planks. You're gonna be holding your breath instinctively. Don't do that. Focus on your breathing, okay? Make sure you're taking some deep breaths, trying to calm that
2,
breath.
1, switch quickly, get in position fast. Good job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Quick switch.
And really challenge yourself. Challenge yourself that you won't take a break until the 20-second break, okay? It's supposed to be this high of intensity because it's gonna burn more fat that
Rest.
way. Woo! So try to hold out. Try to push during each of these exercises and only take the 20-second break. I know sometimes that can be hard, but do the best you can to do that.
We are a third of the way done. Awesome. Woo! Okay, get in position in 3, 2, 1. Burpees.
Oh, man. By the end of this, you're gonna be loving burpees. I just know it. As a beginner, if you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you can step back and step forward, but add in a little
Switch.
jump, okay? So just challenge yourself. Make sure you're going at a high intensity, at a high level.
2, 1. Quick switch.
Squeezing those obliques, squeezing in that core, thinking belly button to spine
3,
the whole time.
2, switch, or rest.
Oh.
Woo! Good job, guys. Hi.
Those rests probably seem very short now. That's normal. You got this. Don't give up yet. We're almost halfway.
Kind of, sort of.
All right, get in position
We're
in
close.
3, 2, 1. Burpees.
Keep breathing, you guys.
Good job.
Keep breathing and keep moving.
3, 2, 1. Side plank.
Like Natalie said, try to switch it up. If you've been starting a lot on your left side, then maybe
2,
the next round try to start
1.
on your right,
Switch.
just to get that extra minute in, that extra couple seconds in for side plank.
2, 1.
Is that-
Rest.
Woo!
Sometimes what I like to do, if I feel I'm in between yellow and red, is 1 round I'll do full burpees, 1 round I'll do modified burpees. 1 round full burpees, 1 round yellow burpees, 1 round red. So that way I'm not depleting myself, but I'm challenging myself.
That's a great idea.
All right,
Feel
in
free
2,
to interchange.
1, burpees.
Great job. 10 more seconds.
Three, 2, 1. Get it
Woo.
in, side plank, quick.
Really squeezing in that core, you guys.
3, 2, 1. Switch, quickly.
It's easy to start to struggle during this stage and want to compromise form because we're so tired. But just remember, this is a very quick workout. Try to focus on your form.
Switch, done, rest.
Woo! Focus on your form and do the best you can. Remember, it's just 15 quick minutes.
Because this is only a body weight workout, you can do this anywhere. So if you're going on a family vacation, if you're in a hotel, if you don't have a lot of time, you can do this anywhere you go. You don't need any other props.
Ready?
In 1, burpees. That rest sure goes by quick, doesn't it?
And though you're probably tired, I want you to know we really are over halfway there. Okay? So you got this. Remember, every rep counts.
In 3, get 1 full burpee in. 2, go. Side
Woo.
plank. 3, 2, 1. Quickly switch.
Focus
2,
on that breathing.
1, switch.
Ah. Now's the time to get your water, catch your breath. Try to slow down that heart rate. I know it's getting tough, you guys. Trust me, it's getting tough over here. You can do this. Just about, let's see, how many more rounds? We have
6 more
6
minutes.
more minutes.
All right, in 3, get in position. 1, go. Now, if you're starting to get tired on these burpees, make a smaller jump back and forth. If you feel like you want to push yourself, jump back further. Jump higher when you go up. There's little modifications you can make within your color to make it easier or harder. 2, 1, switch. I feel like I'm like getting into like photo shoot mode or something. Quickly jump on the bed. 1, switch.
Oh man, I'm really feeling it in my oblique. Hopefully you guys are too. Just remember, squeezing that up, squeezing that in.
Rest.
Woo! Oh, those breaks really are getting shorter. We promise we're giving you the full amount of break. It just appears shorter.
We only have 5 minutes left. You guys are doing awesome. 5 more sets of burpees, that's it.
Let's go, Reds.
All right, in
We
3,
can do this.
2,
Let's go.
1, go.
The key here is to just keep moving, to only take a break during that 20 seconds. That's why this is an interval training. Interval training burns more fat. That's why we're able to have shorter workouts that yield more results. Keep moving.
2, 1, switch. Now, if you're doing the modified version like I am, there's a 2, 1, switch. If you're starting to get really tired, bring your knees closer to your chest and lift up, and that makes it easier than if your knees are further outstretched. 1, rest. This is an awesome partner workout. It's really fun to do with somebody else. When you start to get tired, you can challenge each other. So if you have kids, get a girlfriend, encourage her to sign up for dollarworkout.com, club.com, and you guys can meet at the park with your kids. You can do this while they're playing on the slides. 1, jump. Or you can challenge your roommates or your brothers and sisters, or what I like to do is challenge my husband, because I always beat him. Just joking, he usually beats me.
Almost
1,
there, you guys.
switch.
Last few rounds, focusing on form, focusing on breathing.
2, 1, quickly switch.
Don't cheat yourself. Keep doing the motions. You get 20 seconds every
2,
minute.
1, rest. Good job, guys.
Utilize these 20 seconds to try to bring down that heart rate. Focusing on your breathing. Getting a drink of water. We're almost there.
9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees for 20 seconds. We only have 3 rounds left, so finish really hard. Try and go faster than you've gone so far. Try and compete against yourself. Push against yourself. You got this.
Almost there. 2, 1, side plank. Squeeze that core. Think belly button to spine.
Switch.
Engaging your entire midsection.
Done.
And break.
Think about it. We have 2 minutes left and you're done working out for the day. So the key is you want to get done with this workout and go to the recipe section on the website and find a really healthy recipe that you can fuel your body with.
Yeah.
The key is you don't want to get done with this workout and then go eat a big blueberry muffin or a chocolate muffin. That's going to defeat the purpose. Ready? 2, 1, go. Remember, these workouts are awesome and we're going to get you burning fat in these workouts, but the key to looking better and to transforming your body is your nutrition. So you got to make sure that you're checking in with our healthy recipe videos every single day. That you're trying new recipes, finding out what you like and what you don't like is key. Switch.
Amen.
To being able to maintain a healthy lifestyle long term. 3, 2, 1, switch.
Ooh, almost there, you guys. You're doing awesome.
5,
Keep going.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Ooh.
All right, last minute.
Oh,
Last one, you guys.
last one.
Let's
I
go.
want this to be your strongest one. Think of how many you did either the first round or the second round and try to beat that, okay? Really pushing yourself on this last round, going all out.
All right.
4 seconds, get in position.
Let's go for
2,
7.
1, fast, go, fast, quick, good form, fast, quick movements. If you're doing full burpees, focus on kicking your feet out as quick as possible. That's key to getting a quick burpee. Quickly pushing your feet out and pulling
Almost
them back
there.
in. 5 seconds. 2, 1, switch, quick.
Nice.
Good job, Drew.
Nice. How would you get?
8.
Woo! Really?
Next time, try to beat Drew.
1, switch. I don't know if I could beat Drew on that. Good job, Drew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Woo! Nice job.
Nice job, you guys. Nice job. A nice job for you, sticking through the full 15 rounds. That is not an easy exercise. Hopefully you challenged yourself. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a drink of water and we're gonna cool ourselves down. Stretching is an essential component during the exercises, and we always wanna finish ours with some good stretches. So we're gonna go ahead and get down on the ground.
What is this stretch called? I'll do this all day.
Dead
This
man?
is called exhaustion. So you're gonna get down on the ground, you're gonna lay down, and then you're gonna use your arms to push your body up as high as it can go. You're not always able to fully extend and lock those elbows. Sometimes your elbows are slightly bent like that as you're lifting up. That's okay. You're gonna be feeling this stretch all throughout your core. So it should feel good, especially after that routine. We're just doing that for a few more seconds. Awesome. Then we're gonna go ahead and do our shoulder stretch. Our shoulders are gonna be a little tight from doing, both the actual planks and also the burpees, especially for the modified and the intermediate level. Holding our arms there in place gets pretty tiring. So make sure you really stretch out those shoulder blades.
And if you guys feel like your heart rate isn't completely back down to normal by the time we're done stretching, feel free to do all these stretches we're doing a second time while you watch the recipe video and the motivation video right after this workout. It's a good way to make sure that you're nice and cooled down. If you feel like you need a little more stretching, that's totally fine to do it again.
Yeah, and also if you're really feeling tight or you're feeling like exhausted and you're not sure how to recuperate from this, hydration and stretching again are pretty key. And then of course, working out again tomorrow is gonna move around that lactic acid and actually help. Even though when you're sore, you don't wanna do that. So right here, we're doing the hip flexor stretch. So you're down on one knee, you're actually pushing your body back, okay? So put your hands on that other knee, pushing that body back, extending back. You should feel it right here in your hip flexor.
Being sore is a sign of growth, right? And that's a good thing. That means that you're growing, that your body's changing, that it's adapting to these positive changes. It's just like when you plant a seed. I'm a gardener. I have a big garden in my backyard. When you plant a seed, that little tiny seed has to break through the pod, and it has to push through the soil, and it has to change in order to become a beautiful flower or something that's going to produce vegetables. Maybe I'm saying this thinking that's a cheesy analogy, but right? In order for us to grow and us to change, you're going to feel soreness. It's going to hurt. But you got to do it, and you got to do it again, and you got to do it again and again. When you're getting criticized, when you hurt, when you're tired, do it again. Do it again. And that consistency and that repetitive nature is going to build habits that are going to make it easier and easier as you go on and on.
Preach, I love it.
All right.
I love it, girl.
Amen.
All right, hopefully
Amen.
you guys are feeling a little bit better. Hopefully you feel you got a killer workout in. Thanks for visiting us at Dollar Workout Club, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Gloria from Florida wrote in about her husband. She makes a sandwich for him every day for lunch, and she asked what healthy alternative can she make instead of a sandwich for lunch for her husband. There's a couple things, obviously sandwiches are very American. That's what we grew up with, sandwich every single day of our lives for lunch. But there's a lot of other healthier options that you can do out there. Like, for example, you can do the same ingredients, but instead of using white bread, you can use whole wheat bread, a healthier type of bread. Or what I like to do is I'll wrap it in a big head of lettuce, and that way it's lettuce wrapped, so you're getting all the protein. You can add in some avocado in there, or tomatoes, pickles, things like that, like you would find on a normal sandwich, but then you're getting less carbs because you're wrapping it in lettuce. It's actually pretty tasty. So you can put some mustard and some other seasoning on there to make it taste really, really good.
Yeah, I like to do something similar to that, a little bit different, and kids love this as well, and you could do this for their lunches for school, is you get whatever meat that you really like, or you can have several varieties. You can have like ham and turkey. I like to get the fresh ones from the deli just because it tastes even better. And then what you do is you use it like a roll. So you put out the lunch meat, and then inside you put things like you can do sliced bell peppers, you can do cooked bacon, you can do chunks of avocado, tomatoes, whatever you want, and you roll it and then you hold it together with a toothpick, and then you can even put inside like little containers of like mustard or mayo or whatever you want to actually dip it in, and then you have like these roll-ups with the meat, just dip it in the sauce and you eat it that way. So you're reducing all of those carbs from not having the bread, and it's delicious. And you could do a variety of those too, so it's not like having one sandwich with the same ingredients. You have all these varieties.
Yeah, and I know that sandwiches are what a lot of people like to make for kids' school lunches. I know growing up, I'm the oldest of 10 kids, so I remember we would do lunches assembly line style, where we'd have bread, meat, right? And we'd make everybody's lunches the night before. And so there's a couple suggestions or alternatives that I have for that. There are still times that I make sandwiches for my kids' school lunches. My son, he loves almond butter and honey. I mean, he could eat that every day if I would let him, probably for 5 meals a day. And so we like to buy the sprouted grain bread. You usually get it in the freezer section at your grocery store. And it's Food for Life brand or Ezekiel bread is what you'll see on the packaging. And then we just put a little bit of almond butter, a little bit of local honey, raw honey, and it's a good, I guess, alternative, or it is a sandwich. It's not an alternative for a sandwich, but. And then another thing that we do is we just get creative with our dinners. We make our dinners in bulk, and then we'll pack those for school lunches the next day with an ice pack in them. So my son loves drumsticks. We always tease him and say, "You're the Croods," and like the cartoon. And so he thinks it's so cool to go to school and act like the Crood, the Croods. And so we'll pack drumsticks a lot for their school lunches with some fresh fruit, just in little containers or Ziploc baggies. And I think for me, part of it was just getting past the idea that, we have to pack a sandwich for school lunches, because that's what I grew up with, that's what I was used to. And so I had to get creative with some of the ways, and I had to think, okay, if we were at home, what would we serve for lunch, and how can I put that, in my son's school lunch? So.
Yeah, hopefully that answers your question, and we love hearing from you guys. And so feel free to reach out to us on social media or in the comment section below, and we will get back to you for sure.
Hey guys, we just want to take a second to let you know how much we appreciate you. Dollar Workout Club wouldn't be a club without each of you guys, and you mean so much to us.
Yeah, and we want you guys to leave your comments. There's a section below where you can talk about if you've tried the recipe, or how you thought of the workout, or how you did in the workout, or questions about the motivational tips. If you have comments or questions, please leave them below.
Yeah, and don't forget to invite your friends, you guys, to join us here at Dollar Workout Club. And don't forget to follow us on social media using these handles below.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.